everyone, today I'll be reviewing Book of Boba Fett Season 1. So I guess Book of Boba Fett just wrapped up Season 1. What I think about overall this show, I thought the overall this show was really good, honestly. Like, I had a good time watching it, especially like now that this show is done. If you binge watch this show, like overall, I think it will be really fun when you watch all this episode together. Because this show came out each episode, like it dropped like each week, I guess it was like you wait whole week, then the episode drop, then you see nothing happen. I guess sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad. That is why this show overall, this show's reception is mixed from people, I see. Like really, this show really received mixed from people. Well, it isn't a Star Wars show or movie without people's mixed reception or divisiveness, that is in Star Wars without that. That being said, I really like this episode a lot. Although I was hoping to get a lot more, I guess, because this show has only 7 episodes, which is like really less when I think back and think about it. When I look back and think about it, honestly, I wish this show had a more episode. I don't know if this show, filming this show is very expensive, I suppose. So maybe that's why they only made 7 episodes. And overall, what I think about this show is that this show isn't as good as Mandalorian, but it wasn't bad either. Although I wish Boba Fett had more things to do. Then again, when I think about Tamara Morrison, he's end of the day, how old is he, right? 60 something, I think. I think that is why this show was designed like that. Like all the action scene, it will be mixed between him and Mandalorian. I guess Disney always had a backup plan for this show if this show didn't get hit or something. Because this is going to be a Disney Plus, they do need to think about long run. So I get that. That's why they added like all the character people like Ahsoka, Luke Skywalker, Mandalorian, Baby Yoda. They added all this character to get people hooked up for the show. So now that the show is done on Disney Plus, people will look for it. That means I really like how this episode was done. Mandalorian, he was back in action. Oh, his armor looked really shiny and beautiful in this episode for some reason. I was like, who? Doesn't look like it got any dirt. Of course, Boba, I like that he chose the Mandalorian. He wants to be a Mandalorian. I really love that. All the scene between him and Mandalorian was really heart-touching. That being said, yeah, I also see that. I wish that this was shown in Mandalorian episode, like season 3. Yeah, we all wish that. But I guess that is how they designed this show. As I was saying, it is a backup plan for Disney so people can watch this show, which can be good and bad. Now that people know what is Mandalorian up to in season 3, how many people will be excited to see it? Like that was like a little bit let down for people who love Mandalorian, I suppose, for their point of view, which is I am also one of them. Really like Mandalorian. After watching this show, I realized how much I like Pedro Pascal as a Mandalorian. I really like Baby Yoda and Pedro Pascal's relationship, It's so cute and sweet. It's like, I know you missed me. Let's get back to action. It was so cute, this episode. Overall, I really like this show a lot. Maybe not as much as Mandalorian. Probably because this show is not meant to be you liked as much as Mandalorian. Obviously, it's not a huge hit. I bet many people tune out after episode 1, honestly, or 2, I think. This wasn't a huge hit for Disney Plus, but now it's going to be on Disney Plus catalog. People will check it out, and I bet people will like this show over the time. That is what I think overall. Anyway, I wish this show was focused on Boba Fett, but this show is from Disney. They have to think about their overall platform. I guess that makes sense when I think about Disney Plus. The platform is going to make sense for me personally. But for many people, I bet many people are making 1,000 videos about how Book of Boba Fett sucks for them. Get ready for it. Anyway, that's my thought on this show. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this show. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other reviews on other show. Please subscribe and take care.